Hey guys, so we're here at Khlong Waterfall. This is actually, I don't know what it is, maybe 15 miles from the house or something like that. It's not far. But one of the things I wanted to show you in this video was that I've seen a lot of videos where, you know, people go and they look at the national parks and this and that. They're like, oh, this, you know, I see this sign, doesn't say much, or I don't know what it says and all that. And so this is a typical map that you see in the park area, right? But with your phone, if you haven't, you can see this. Let me see if I can show you. Google Translate, if you just touch on the app, and I got it set to Thai and English, and you just hit the camera and hold it in front of the text, you're gonna get the English version. I don't know if I can show you. You're gonna get the English version of all of the words. So there's no reason why you can't really view all the text that there is in these descriptors or the legends that are at the parks. You can read everything. Thai, English, English, Thai, no problem. Just use your Google Translate app. Of course, we decided to come here on a Saturday, so parking lot's full, and they have quite a few people. But in one way, it's kind of good. It's good to see everybody out here enjoying their life, enjoying the life. Well, yeah, but it definitely gets a little warm hiking through what is almost a rainforest. Humidity comes up. The mask, of course, makes it a little hotter. And I'm wearing my little backpack, which makes it even hotter. But hey, beautiful, man, beautiful. All right, you guys, next video. Another little interesting fact here at Khlong, which is probably similar to many other national parks. I mean, you know, when you're hiking, people bring all their food in, right? And with that comes trash, of course. I remember back in the day, before this was all developed, you could pick up a bag as you entered the park, and you would fill it up with trash if you wanted to. Maybe your own trash, but also even trash on the ground, and on your way out, you would drop that off. Just, you know, being friends of the park or whatever. Now it's a little more developed. They have tables here. We're actually sitting just, you know, in the parking area. We got our food we got down in the next parking area, brought it up here, and we'll eat here before we go in. But in the table behind me, where that guy's sitting, I don't know if you can see this, but there's so right over here, there's a bin for your aluminum and for your plastic and for your regular trash. And if you put your trash away, they will actually give you a plant. So how's that, huh? You pack it in, pack it out, and because you're nice and conservative in terms of conservation, they will give you a plant. So that's a little incentive, right? And you could probably even plant that plant somewhere. I bet you, you know what they should do? They should give plants, trees, so you can plant the tree in the park. Yeah? I don't know. But hey, it's pretty good trade-off. Your trash for a plant. Makes you think. Alright, more later. Last time we came here, there was a bit of a sidewalk here, but really, again, it wasn't really developed. It was dirt. And they did have a little bit of platform and stairs to go down here to the river, but all this that you see now, which is this walkway that goes all the way through and around, goes out here. All this cool walkway, big old platform where you can picnic. All that stuff wasn't there. Or these
you know, English translations of the birds and of part of the legend or history. But this walkway, all that stuff, it's all new. Very cool.
Very cool. Nature's always cool, man. And these trees, oh my gosh.
That tree goes, it's kind of looks like it's wrapped around 20 different trunks or something. But
yeah, very cool. Very cool. Of course, you still gotta wear a mask around here, which is fine. You got major butterflies in this area. All right, man. More later. Can you see me now? All right, that's Khlong right there. Right in the back of you. All day, all night, waterfalls.
yeah, really beautiful here. Again, this whole pathway was just a dirt. It was just like this narrow dirt thing that you walked up around here. It looks like they've gone all out to make it a really nice national park. Very nice. Very nice. I remember this part. They had this little rickety bridge, kind of. It was much more narrow. But now it's pretty cool. I think I'm going to take a picture.
It's weird because it feels like it hasn't been that long since I've been here, but I guess it has been, you know, a few years, maybe 4 years or something, I don't know. But yeah, this area where these kids are running, again, that was like another narrow path that went up on the top, and you kind of went up that way because the one on the bottom was always washed out or wet or something. But now it's very much developed. I also see on the sign that you can no longer bring food this way. So that first part I showed you, they designated where the wood walkways were on those platforms where you can picnic. They've designated that area as the eating area. So if you want to eat by the river and all that stuff, fine, but it's all the way over there. Up here in this whole waterfall section, no more eating, no more drinks. So you're gonna have very few pieces of trash. People will still probably throw trash because little kids might not, you know, be aware or whatever. But very few. I don't see any trash right now. Nothing. Very cool. Definitely turn it into a national park that they can be proud of. And it's got the depth of the waterfall, which is at the bottom of the waterfall. It's 1.5 meters, so not too deep. But they do have their danger colors, you know, situation. So, but waterfalls are always dangerous. You never know what's going to come over the waterfall, hit you in the head, something like that. Last time I was in here, I was underneath the waterfall. I was standing somewhere and I stepped on something. But I think it was actually, no, I didn't step on something. Something actually reached out, I think, from the rock and like bit my calf or stung me in the leg or something. It was like freaked me out. I was like, oh, what the hell was in there? But very cool. And I would keep videoing while I walk up these stairs, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So we'll see you at the waterfall. If I remember, there used to be a sign up there that said, "Don't try to climb to the top of the waterfall, please." Oh, very cool, very cool. All right, let's get up there. This is a slippery area, because obviously when this gets heavy moisture, it gets really slippery. But looking at some of this nature, check this branch out. It's actually, I don't know, I think it's actually part of the vine that got really old. And it hangs out all the way up. You can see how it's wrapped itself around that tree all the way up. These are thick. That's probably 8 inch right there, vine.
Comes around here, that's a good 6-inch right there. Tell you, man. Nature. Crazy. Big old rock. And you got to remember that in most cases, many of these big old rocks tumble down off of the waterfall. And they continue to, I'm sure. So that's why it's a little bit dangerous. You never know when it's going to happen, so it's always risky going in there. But, whoa, standing under the waterfall, awesome. But for me today, no, it ain't going to happen. Bummer. Can't wait for my hand to get fixed. Okay, so I'm going to walk down, get a little closer to the waterfall, but what I noticed is that it's got the COVID-19 rules. If you look right there, you can see that no more swimming. For now anyway. People still get their feet in the water, but none of that going underneath the waterfall and having a great old time. It's off limits. Which is kind of cool because it makes for great pictures. Nobody's in the frame, right? Or at least on the water side. So let's get down there. So like I was saying before, you know, there was a really narrow path before, and then they built the nice wooden one. But I see the remnants of the one that we used to walk on. It's still built up. This was, you know, this was fairly new, but the path actually went this way. They have these much smaller stones that went through here, and you could walk through here. Or you could go up here and go that way. These are from the old one also, but not as old as the very first time we came. They made these better. Eventually, they made the heavy walkway. But yeah, it was very cool. Plenty of places to play, plenty of places to walk. It's a little humid right now, starting to heat up. But at least the sun's not bearing down on you, so that's pretty cool. Alright, let's get back there. And here's the walkway. A lot of people enjoying themselves. Huh? Yeah, they have camping all the way down the other side. Still no swimming in here. They don't want you swimming. Keep it clean, keep it quiet. No cooking. This is a pretty heavy-duty walkway. You can see those. It's like that overhead railway in Bangkok, man. You got big old cement T's holding this place up. It's good because later the water can come rushing down here. You never know how deep it's going to be. But yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool. A little nature for you. Yeah. Root systems of these trees are what really makes these places so, I think, unique to Asia. These kind of sweeping roots. they're very big. I'm sure the camera doesn't do it justice, but some of these blades are as tall as I am. Very cool. And although that one legend up there had Thai, most all of the other ones here will have the English counterpart. Lily of the Valley tree, or fairy petticoat. Wow. Lily of the Valley. That's almost magical. Yeah, you can see up through there, some people have their tents. Great place to do a little camping. Probably can't camp with fire though. Probably, you know, camp with lights. And of course day camp, so, you know. That's all pretty good. Yeah? So if you ever get a chance, remember, Khlong Waterfall National Park. That's where you want to be. Check it out. Alright, next video, guys. Something else I can share with you is that, you know, we brought Bunai with us, our dog, but like most national parks, even in America, or I mean, no, in America you can. Anyway, no dogs allowed, but like there's two parking lots. This is the parking lot right up, I suppose you could say the main parking lot. Then there's a parking lot down across from where the food stalls are and stuff before you pay to get in. And the booth there, whatever, they actually have a couple kennels. So it's free to leave your dog while you go hike. That is a first. And that's great. I hope that's the way it is for all those other parks. If you guys know, let me know. That way I can plan on which parks to go with my dog. We were going to leave him at home, but brought him with us because, you know, pretty much goes everywhere anyway. But it's cool that they had a little kennel set up. We just left him some water, and I mean, we weren't going to be all day, right? So very cool, very cool. Probably tip the guy, you know. All right, back at you.